Thank you, Tamim. Okay, guys, we are doing a question 4 in the homework, which is on page 413, the homework, okay? Now, here, ya Hussein, how we subtract, or what is the subtraction between 27 and 16? What is it?
11.
11, mumtaz. So if you subtract these two numbers, it will be what? 11. Focus
11.
with me, okay? Now, look here. Look at the board. 1 multiply 11. How much?
Equal 11.
Now, how much it needs to be 16?
Plus 5.
1 multiply 11, mumtaz, plus 5. So 1 multiply 11 is 11. Plus 5, it will be what?
16.
I will write it here. 1 multiply 11 plus 5 equals 16. Okay?
Yes.
I will do the same for the 2. ركز معي. 2 multiply 11. How much?
2 multiplied by 22.
Plus 5 also. How much you will get?
Equal 27.
Good. So 2 multiply 11 plus 5 equal 27, which I want. Right?
Yes. Right.
3 multiply 11, 33.
Yeah,
Plus 5,
33.
it will be what?
Equal 38.
Mumtaz. 38. 4 multiply 11, 44.
44. Plus 4
5.
equal plus 5 equal 49.
Good. Plus 5 equal 49. Now, what I'm doing here, I multiplied with 11 and add what?
Adding with the 5.
5. صح?
صح.
Now these values for what, ya Hussein? For H or C?
For H. For H.
Here, these values. For H. And these answers here, for which? H or C?
C.
C. Look here, يا ابني. Look here. خلك معي.
Yes.
Now, H multiply 11 plus 5 equal what? C.
C.
I'll do the same for H, huh? H multiply 11 plus 5 equal C.
Equal C.
This is the formula, but let's write it as we used to write. We put C at the first. H by 11, we write it 11H. And the plus 5, we put it down.
Plus 5, yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
This is a question 4, guys. Page 413. Else, guys, I have another table on this page. I will do it for you also. Another table for this page. I will do it for you also. It's let's see, for example, 3. See the 3? Table
Yes.
3 or question 3? mean.
Only me, Mr. I think the
Yeah. Question 3. What we have in question 3? We have the 2 variables. G and C, right?
G and C, yeah.
Here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here we have numbers which are
6, 10, 14, 18.
Good. 14, 18. And they want 2-step also, right?
Yeah.
They want 2-step. We will multiply or add. We'll do the same idea, okay?
Yes.
We'll do the same idea. Now, I will subtract as we did here. 10 minus 6, how much?
10 minus 6 equal 4. Yeah.
4. Now look here. Look here. Let's apply what we did here. Yalla. 1 multiply 4.
Equal 4. Plus 1.
How much it needs to be 6?
Plus 2.
Good. So here 1 multiply 4 plus 2
plus
equals
2
6.
equals 6.
2 multiply 4.
2 multiply 4 equal 8 plus
2.
2 equal 10.
2 multiply 4 plus 2 equal 10. Apply the 3. 3 multiply 4.
12
plus
plus
2.
2 equal 14.
4 multiply, 4 multiply 4 plus 2, here 16
Equal
plus 2 is
18.
18. So what I'm doing here, I multiply the G with 4, then add 2 to get the answer, which is what here? C, right?
Yeah.
So G multiply 4
Divide by
plus
4
2
plus 2
equal what?
equal C.
Now let's write the formula as we used to do. C equal 4G
4G plus 2.
Got it?
I understand the formula.
Good boy. Now let's go to our lesson. Our lesson is how to graph relationships, guys. How to graph relationships, okay?
The
Now,
pages.
welcome. Before we start with this lesson, guys, let's remember something. We took it before, and we call it the coordinate plane. Now, the coordinate plane contains two axes intersected with each other at this point. The horizontal one, we call it x-axis. The vertical one, we call it y-axis. Now, the horizontal, guys, it has numbers. The vertical also, numbers. Now, this point at the middle, what we call it, guys? The intersection point, we call it the origin. We took that before. Thank you, Hussein. Don't talk. Now, here, this point, guys, we call it the origin. The origin is 0 and 0, means 0 for x and 0 for what? For y. Now, how we graph a point? We call it ordered pair, if you remember. You took that before. How we graph a point in the coordinate plane here. For example, this point, 3 and 4. How we graph this point on the coordinate plane. First, we go to the first number here. Always the first number is x, always. And the second number is what? Y, always. Means the first number on the horizontal, always. The second number on the vertical, always. Don't switch. The first, the horizontal. The second, the vertical. Now, how we graph this ordered pair here? I will go to the horizontal on the 3. So this is 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 3. Then I will go up until I get what? The 4 in the vertical. So from the 3, I will go up until I get the 4. And I stop and make my point. For example, how I will graph this point, 5 and 2. I will go to the horizontal, which is on 5 here. I put my pencil here, okay? And the y is 2. I'll go from the 5, 2 units to get the 2. See the 2? So I'll go from the 5, 2 units until I have the 2. Then I put my point like this. This is how we graph points, guys. We know that. For example, if I have 0 and 3. 0 and 3. Where is the 0 in x? This is the 0 in x. From the 0, I will go up until I get what? 3. Hi, 0. Go up. I have a 3. What's the point? So this is the coordinate plane. This is how we plot points. We know that, and you took that before. Hope you remember it very well, because we will use it in our lesson. Now, directly, I will go to example 1 to understand the idea here. What we will do, guys, the relationships which we took in the tables in the previous 2 lessons, we will do them for, we will do what for them? Graphs. So we will graph the relationship. Now let's go to example 1, page 416 together. All of you go there, please. Open your books. Today, in this lesson, guys, we will use the book and the graphs of the book. So open your book of the lesson on page 416 quickly, please. Prepare your books, guys. Page 416, example 1. Yeah. Now I want someone to read with me here. Rayyan, read Rayyan.
Okay. The equation A equal 126b.
وين لا read the example up معلش, the title, graph.
Graph a relationship from an equation.
Means, guys, the question will give you the equation. In the previous lesson, we took the table and we tried to find the equation, right? But here, the question will give you the equation. The equation is given in this idea. Now read.
The equation A equal 126b.
Yes, this is the equation, it's given. In the previous lesson, like we did me and Hussein a few minutes ago, we tried to find the equation, but here the equation is given. We will use it. A equal 126b. Continue.
Represents the approximate number of apples A and B bushels of apples. Graph the relationship on the coordinate plane.
Yes. This relationship, we will graph it in what? In what, guys? In the coordinate plane, okay? Now, to graph it, we need to fill what? We did it. We need to fill table. We need to fill what? Table, okay? Now focus with me, guys. Here, A equal 126b. Mr. Rayyan, are you with me?
Yes.
Do you know the dependent and independent variable?
Yeah.
What's the independent variable here?
B.
B. So B, it will be here, guys. Don't forget that. What's the dependent variable?
A.
A. Now here, I will choose numbers. I will choose, okay? Numbers for mean?
B.
For B, okay?
Yes.
The book choose 3 numbers for you. If you see them, they are what? 0,
1, 2.
1, and 2. These numbers are chosen, guys. You can choose another numbers, but to make it easy to calculations, to make it easy in calculations, they choose 0, 1, 2. It's easy, right?
Right.
Now, what I will do, mister, to fill the table. Mr. Rayyan, are you with me?
Yes.
Now, I have B 0. How can I find A?
We have to multiply by
احكي.
126.
Exactly. I will go to the equation which is given from the question and apply it. I will replace B by the given number, which is what?
100.
0.
0.
0. So B here is 0. Let's multiply. 126 multiply 0. How much?
0.
0. Now I will do the same for the 1. I will go here, replace the B by the 1. 126 multiply 1. How much?
126.
126. Now I'll do the same for the 2. Replace B by what? By 2. 126 multiply 2. Do you know?
252.
Exactly. Yes. Now I have the table. I fill the table. I filled it already. Now I'm ready to do what? To do what? A graph.
Graphs.
How we will do graph, guys? We will make ordered pairs. We will make what? Ordered pairs from the table. What are the ordered pair? It is brackets like this, like these points. We call them what, guys, these points? We call them ordered pairs. So I will make ordered pairs from this table. It is 0 and what? 0.
0.
And this point here, it is what? 1 and 126. This point here, it is 2 and 252, right? Now,
Right.
how many ordered pairs, Rayyan, I have?
3.
3 ordered pairs. Now, what I will do, I will make, look here,
A graph.
I will make coordinate plane.
Plane.
See, I make it bigger, big. Now, what this point here,
This is the origin.
which is always 0
Zero,
and 0, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Here, I will put the values of the independent. The independent, the first column will be the horizontal one, which is 0 already, 1, 2, and I can put another numbers as much as what I want, right?
Yes.
Now here will be the values for what? For the
A.
dependent variables. I have 0, 126, 252. But I cannot say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until I get what?
225.
It will be so long and so difficult, right? I can make jumps. I can
10
make
by
what?
10.
Look here, guys. Jumps. شو يعني jumps؟ يعني I can make مثلا 100 50s مثلا 50 here 100 here 150 here 200 here 250 here 300. Got it?
Yes. Get it.
Why I do jumps, guys, here? Why I did jumps? To make it easy for me. I have big numbers for the vertical one. Now the horizontal one, we call it A. Sorry,
B.
B, which is what? The independent. The vertical one, we call it what here?
A.
A.
The dependent.
Done? Now done.
Done.
Now what I need to do, I will graph these points on the coordinate plane. The first one is 0, 0. It's already here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Now, Mr. Rayyan, 1
Yes.
and 126. 1 and 126. How I will graph it here?
Okay, we will go to the 1.
We will go to the 1 and go up until
the
I have 126. Do I have it here? No.
No.
But I can guess. I can what?
From here.
Guess.
Guess
Guess.
from.
It's between 100 and 150. Let's assume that it is here, for example. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But the third ordered pair is 2 and 252, right?
Right.
Yes.
This is the 2 here, and this is 250. So it can be here, the 200, over it a few millimeters, okay? So 2, I will go up like this until I have the 252. Got it?
Got it.
Yes, like this.
Get it.
Now I have 3 points, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one, and this one. What I will do, I will
Line.
make cut it line between them like this one.
Yeah.
Now
What's
this
the
line
reason
should
for
be
this?
straight, guys. This line should be straight, but my line like the da'iri, you know the da'iri? Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have
No.
ruler, I don't have,
No problem.
I use my normal hand. But you can use your ruler, you can use on extra paper, you can use a lot of things to make it straight line, and the spaces here should be specific. Means this space should be equal to this space, should be equal to this space. Also here, guys, should be equal. But I'm using my hand, so maybe the line is not, looks very straight, but it should be what? Very straight line. This is how we graph relationship, guys. Now, if you go to your book here, look here, guys. Here you filled the table. Is it filled in your book or no?
No.
No, fill them, guys. It is 0, 126, 252. This is the table, but 0, 126, 252, both them. Now down here, the ordered pair. Look and read, guys. Look and write, sorry. We have 0, 0, 1 with 126, and 2 with 252. Write them here. Bracket, comma between them. Don't forget that. Now down here, we will graph it. Look at the line, guys. See the line on my book? It is similar to this line, okay? So do it. 0, 0 down, 1 and 126, 2 and 252. You will have 3 points, then make your line between them. Do it in your book, please. This is the lesson, guys. Tomorrow, inshallah, don't do the homework. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll continue in this lesson and we'll finish it, inshallah. Thank you so much and have a good day. If you have any questions, you can ask me tomorrow. Goodbye.